Young Jada gets asked to do the Super Bowl, and you in the middle of a beef. Do you do the diss track if it's a big joint?
I can't. My kind of diss tracks is, you know what I mean? That's another thing that genius with
A young
Kendrick.
Jadakiss.
He made a single.
Yeah.
Drake did it with Meek too.
And Common.
We remember.
I mean, I don't know about that. I
You
know
know,
the one
Stacey
with
Keebler.
Meek,
Back to back was it.
but the one with Meek was like a Billboard charting thing that never me on coming up battling. I'm saying the most crazy that would never be a single. You know what I'm saying? But now they switched it, so, which is I think is fire.
It's genius.
Drake
yeah.
did it a few times. Kendrick did it.
Yeah.
I think that shit is ill.
Yeah.
Even though one of them, I think Checkmate actually reached the Billboard, which I thought was crazy and weird. I don't know how the hell that even charted, but yeah, shit is different.
I mean, do you think it's safe for rappers to be rapping again? Like, it feels like for a while it was like you got to rap and
that's the
sing
only
and rap
thing
and
you
this
should
and
do.
like, yeah.
That's
Exactly.
what we gotta. It's all about balance. You know what I
Yeah.
mean, some dudes can rap and sing. Some dudes should just rap. Some dudes should do some other.
Play guitar.
Once we start,
Mix and matching.
yeah, once we start making the same thing, it's the same shit.
Yeah.
Some shit should stay for Friday. Don't put that over there with that.
Mm-hmm.
Don't mean it can't have its own lane, its own day. You know what I mean?
Right.
Word,
You gonna have your own
word.
shine.
Yeah, and
Right.
your own, all of that.
Having your
But
knowledge.
rap is for rapping. Start doing a bunch of everything else. It's getting away from the elements and
It just,
it's
to me,
diminishing the culture.
it got just so homogenized, bro. It was like
Hello.
you had to be able to, no matter where you were from, it feels like you had to sound like every sort of region.
Hey, you
And
know
I
what's
was
It
crazy,
is.
bro?
like
It
that
is.
Kendrick shit
Yeah,
made
the
it go
good
because
thing
he was like,
about
yo, this
rap-
is super West Coast.
Yeah,
And
it
we're gonna
is.
keep it
Kid
West
his
Coast. I
kept
like
it
that.
over there.
Yeah.
And we don't need to hit 53 more. They not like us.
Right.
Just because that got them 5 Grammys, is Super Bowl, this, that. When you go to create, don't try to make that.
It's
Right.
already happening though. I heard
Nah.
Bruno Mars and Sexy Red put a song out.
I don't sound like
sound
they
like-
don't like us. Don't
Bro,
do
I'm
that.
telling you, did you hear it?
Yeah.
Bro,
It's-
it sounded like a knockoff Mustard record. I'm like, this is what's happening now. Like it don't.
The sound?
Yeah.
Or like
Nah, I'm
the,
not,
I ain't
I'm
hear
not,
it.
I don't condone that. I'm not,
Here you go.
I don't think
Yeah,
it
go.
sounds like that. I
But
think it's a
to
good
your
record.
point, yo, like back, like
But we do have a lot of people, once one thing hits, everybody's calling the producer.
It's a
Let me get one
copycat
of
league,
those.
though.
Jump on that
yeah,
wave.
yeah.
Copycat league.
let me get the whatever type beat. You know what I'm saying?
And the other ones never work though.
And the reason it never worked because clearly you're trying to dupe somebody else's style. As an artist, you should always come in and aim to be original as possible. I don't think a lot of people are gonna try to recreate Not Like Us. I think Not Like Us was specifically for a moment, and also it's such a West Coast sound that it's kind of hard to recreate. Also, that record was made from hate. That record was made from the hate that Kendrick Lamar had for Drake. So I don't think nobody will mimic it. But I wanted to comment on what they were saying about how, like, in rap, they felt like at a point you had to sing and rap. You know, around the time when Drake was really popular, everybody was trying to mimic his style. You know what I mean? The singing, the rapping. And I think where we're at now in a place of hip hop is getting back to more of the rap. You know what I mean? Like, and you're seeing this divide between hip hop fans. You're seeing the hip hop fans that are like, you know, pro Drake, this is where we are, and pro Kendrick. And the more pro Kendrick fans seem to be more focused on hip hop as a whole, and Drake's fans seem to be more focused on him as a person in that lane of, like, you know, like you said, they made the album, this new album that they dropped, they made it for the women, right? So you have that group that are like not really focused on rap, but more so that melodic style. But I like where it's at, like you said, in terms of everything being regional. That's how hip hop should be. The West should sound like the West. The South should sound like the South. New York should sound like New York. And every other place in America that does hip hop, it should sound like that, because that's when it's at its best. And dude was right. For a minute, it sounded, you didn't know who was from where for a while, because everything was kind of sounding like Atlanta. Even now, there's like a pocket of like rappers that's out and they're copying that Detroit flow. We got to give props where props is due. They copying that Detroit flow. So it's like getting back to a place of keeping everything original and, you know, that hip hop being a regional experience, I think is dope for the culture. And shout out to Jadakiss too, man. Jadakiss is a legend in the game, man. Him and Beans had an epic battle back in the day. Beanie Siegel, Rockefeller, they had an epic battle back in the day, and it got really serious. Honestly, back in the day, I thought somebody was either gonna get shot or robbed. Like for real, it got that deep. But you don't want to play with Jadakiss. Like Jadakiss pen is very nice. Shout out to Kiss. But yeah, man, it's the Kid Ríez. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, make sure y'all be safe, stay carefree, and I'll catch y'all later. Peace.